Well, since I've been cleaning up my shop, I thought I would start here. This is the garage, which is actually my library. If you look, you'll see there's books galore. But the actual purpose of this video is to show my shop. Here's my garden. I have taken buckets and buckets of trash out, rearranged, picked up and swept. Anyway, this is, well, it's just sitting here at the moment, but this, what used to be a compressor tank, is going to be my forge. I'm working on it, but that's one thing that's in the works. It's not finished yet. Here's my shop, such that it is. What I've done, first, I've made a grinding station over here. I've got 2 grinders and a buffing, I guess you'd call it a wire wheel station over here. I've also got this big old antique stone here, which as soon as I can get some bearings for it, I'm going to be mounting that and putting a motor on it. Okay, let's go over here. Here we have, oh, that's a pressure washer, a shop crane, my generator. Got this at Goodwill and repaired it. It works. Gives you a little extra light. Now you see this toolbox here. It was busted. I put that handle on it. But basically it's my collection of crescent wrenches at the moment. I'm working on that. This is my 1/2-inch socket set. Driver bits, Allen wrench, punches, chisels, a sander, weird pliers, screwdrivers, other tools, my chop saw. Here's a vise stand and a vise. Nice vise. This is going to be a sander when I've finally finished it. And this is my anvil, such that it is. I don't have a real anvil, but I've built this. Okay, let's get over here. Over here, oh, I should mention, this is my collection of steel, various bits of scrap that I collected, and I, you know, if I need some material, I come over here before I go anywhere else to find it. This, I do some bullet casting, and these are various molds, bullet molds that I can use to make various bullets, and the products of them are up here. This is my specialty metals: brass, aluminum, copper, stuff like that. And here's a collection of hold downs. I built this. I bolted 2 of these together. One of them had rollers on it, and basically, and this is an old antenna I used to hold them together, and basically it's where I keep my drills. And this back in. This is a real hold down set. And here's my Jet 16 mil screwdriver selection. More screwdrivers, really. Dies, and this is a RCBS rock chucker press. Finally got a good vise. I got a crap vise over here and a good vise over here. I built this one, or rebuilt it, and it works like a champ. Now here, this is fun. I picked this up free, and I ground all the rust off of it. It was just gone to hell, and then repainted it. That was the colored paint they had. And this is my collection of drill bits, basically. All sorts of drill bits. And more drill bits. And taps and dies. This is my selection of pliers. This is my piddly little compressor. I really want to get a better one, but it works for now. This is a Kennedy toolbox. Picked this up off the interwebs, and it's kind of cool. And things like some actual Starrett measuring devices. This is a a little, oh, that's right, this is my tap and die wrench sets. Picked this thing up at Surplus. Oh, and my Dremel tools are up here. And I think these are, yeah, these are end mills for the Jet 16. Over here, we have more end mills in this toolbox. And collets, and now more tools of various kinds. Table saw. This is my welding setup. It's not much, but it works. And I've got an AC cracker box over here that works. It's not great, but it works. Then here is my recovered socket sets and socket wrenches, and those are carburetor wrenches, and those are they call it ASA or whatever Imperial is now called, and metric, of course. And here we have some drawers I picked up, files, brushes. You know, you never know. You need brushes a lot around a shop. You know, everything from little ones like this to big copper or brass or steel ones, and gloves, things like that. These are extra toolboxes. I have them on this roller cart so I can get to them easier, like pipe wrenches, sockets, wheel puller, all sorts of weird things. And these I picked up Surplus. These were you know, the drawers they use for card catalogs in old libraries? Well, these things show up in thrift stores right and left, and whenever I can find them, I pick them up. And basically what they do is, as you can see from the labels, that I'm trying to organize things so that I can find things as I need them, in a small way. But you know, if you have to have a washer, there's a washer drawer. And it has come in handy so many times. This is another one I got from Don Ayers, and it's and I've got you pull these out, and that's how it opens up, and you put all kinds of stuff in there. Grinding stones. Back to my grinding thing. Oh, and my main this is my main toolbox, and this is another vise I picked up at a thrift store. And it's it's in lousy shape. Well, actually, it's a fixed vise. It won't pivot right and left, but it sure does work. And as you can see, I can turn it single-handed or single-thumbed or fingered. And then we have my my lathe, which is not bad. Oh, and my wall of wrenches. I think that's, you know, I always wanted to do that. Have these Mondo huge wrenches, things that, you know, things like this. Is that not cool? And or like that. I mean, that is friggin' huge. What is it? Inch and 9/16. Yeah. Yeah, it's large, very large. More tools in that cabinet there. Sawzall. Extra jacks. That is a pipe threader right there. It's a hell of a huge pipe threader. Power tools, more power tools, and down here is some antique tools and bizarro things. Oh, my grinder station, of course, is over here by the welding. But anyway, that's my shop, and I'm rather proud of it. I've spent a while trying to get things organized so that I can do things as I need them, and I sort of have it. You know, I've got something that kind of works, and that's kind of nice. And here's beautiful downtown Mahima in the middle of an evening. As you can see, it's rather rural, though over there, that's State Highway 22. It's the main east-west drag going through the middle of the state. Not much, it's just a two-lane, but And right over there in the corner is Gene's Meat Market. Some of the best jerky in the world you can buy there. But bucket over there is for a trap for moles. And another one over there. But anyway, I'm about to sit down, have something cool to drink, and enjoy the evening.